Hi and welcome to CrewConnect TV. We're here with Guy Platten, Secretary General of ICS. Guy, so nice to have you here.
Pleasure to be here.
So Guy, you've just come off of two panels actually, talking about leadership and digital changes. To give us a bit of context, what has been the traditional role of leaders in this industry?
I think sort of talking about leadership in general, I think the traditional model of shipping is changing. I think, and I made the point during the panel, is that I went to sea at the age of 18, so I've been sort of 36 years in the industry, and I've seen a lot of change, but I generally think the next 10 years is going to see, it's going to see so much additional change. And I think as a result, leadership styles and leadership things, what challenges will there, because we're going to have to bring the workforce, bring the people with us, and be able to embrace and to be able to make the most advantage of the changes that is coming.
I think the leadership, the maritime leadership actually has a huge role in making the digital transformation possible. How successful is the maritime leadership at the moment?
Well, I think it's an interesting question. I think the reason why we're investing in digital technology and digitalisation, because there's a return on that. We're not doing it for the sake of it. I think that's really important, that leaders, the managers, and developing their strategies don't just put in new technology just because it happens to be there. So there has to be a real reason for it. And I think as well that comes down to leadership as well and change management. People will often don't like change, so putting a new process, a new system in place, sometimes you'll get some reaction to that. And it's the important bit of leadership then is to try and explain to people why we are doing something, what the benefits are for that individual and what the benefits are for the company. So that's an important part of leadership in this sort of field.
So what about the future of maritime leaders in terms of this digital transformation? How would the industry need to go about educating today's seafarers?
So it's really interesting today, the sort of opening day of this conference, the chairman of ICS, Esben Poulsen, basically put the gauntlet down to say that actually with everything that's going on in our industry, all the changes which are coming down the tracks, from increasing automation to new types of fuels, actually we must look to whether the fundamental, the building blocks of seafarer training, that's STCW, is fit for purpose. And I think that is where we must start from now, is in order to ensure we have the right skilled workforce in the future. I think we have to go back to basics now and look to and actually have that debate within industry is exactly what we want.
Guy, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.